Hello everyone, today is 20th September 2021. I want to show you the seeds that I collected for next year. Few I have kept inside the house and few I am drying outside. I will show you that also. It looks a good sun outside, so I have left few seeds outside also, which I collected recently. And I'm now standing close to the seeds that nearly I collected a month ago. So for example, this is the seed, hollyhock seed. These are all hollyhock seed. See, they are completely dry, that's why they look fine. Otherwise sometimes there will be fungus or tiny some insects like that. See, so this is see the seeds. So this is, I think, the magenta color. Generally I have left one note on each variety of seeds. For example, you see this magenta hollyhock. So this is magenta hollyhock, this packet. Then this is purple I have only one, which only one plant near that white hibiscus. So this is all the seeds, most of the seeds I collected. Seed. So I waited for them to dry completely. So nearly it is more than a month that I collected. So this is the purple one, and I'm not sure, I'm not professional, so I'm not sure they all will be safe till April. At least end of April they should be. Then only I can again sow them on the ground. So this is again another variety. Let me show what. This is white hollyhock. It is in the front, in my front side garden, and not in the circle, just in the front of the house, near those moms. So this is white hollyhock. See, there was only one plant, so I collected the seeds and then I removed the plant. And this is, I believe, magenta. So this is a lot, if you can see, right? I have saved, see, maybe this much is enough for me, but most of them, 80-90%, I collect whatever is in my garden, so that I can share with my friends or whoever needs, I can share. Because all these I bought seeds, each like $2, $3, or $4, like that, when I started each of these plants. So now I have enough seed to share with my friends, but none of my friends were big gardener. I mean, so many variety of seed collector and then plant. So I, one or two friends shared few seeds with me, but not as this much variety. So now when I have, I want to share with all of them. That's why I always try maximum seeds I can collect. And now blooms are almost being over, most of them, and they are dry and a good time to collect seed for my garden. I don't know about others. And so this is the hollyhock I showed you. Then this is one purple petunia I have. So if you see, I have collected. So inside this is the seed. So last year I collected, but I did not get time. See, you can see the seeds. They are the seeds. Petunia seeds. Okay, so this is the, what is that? There are kind of dotted blooms of purple color at the front. So that bloomed a lot, and now also there are a lot of seeds, but this is, I think, a month ago I collected. So that is the petunia, and this is zinnia. So this side almost this much, this side, that is collected in the last 2 weeks, but this is, I think, collected at least 3-4 weeks ago. So they are more dry. I don't know if you can notice, but for my understanding, I left the new one here and old one here. Why old and new? They are more dried and less moisture they have, and they need to dry more. So, and this time they are all mixed color. I am not saving based on color wise, which I did last year, and while sowing I mixed it. so I felt it is a lot of work and record too. So see, this is I'm showing when I did not clean the skin. I mean that it is mix of seed and skin of the seeds, so I have to do a little more. Anyway, so this side I have kept for my understanding, so that you know, if there is little fungus developed or something, I will know that this is newer part and this there is no fungus. So to make for my understanding and to keep separate them so that they will dry, and I will need this, definitely needs to dry few more days. So that is the cosmos. Then this is so like that, this is the cleome seeds, so nearly up to here. So these are the seeds I have been collecting for the past 3-4 weeks old, at least a month you can say. But this in this week you can say this side, because this time now more and more seeds are being dried. When I was collecting this, few seeds were dried, so every day I collected little, so I can say this much seed is collected by at least in three weeks, and this is in 1 week I can say. So it will take a little more time to dry, and this is almost dried. So thinking that I kept it here, and those I kept there, so that I can know those needs to be dry more, and again I do like this in finger so that they will be up and upside and downside. And this is one day I collected, and I didn't have enough bags, so I mixed. This is both cleome and cosmos. So this is cleome cosmos. When so I may keep it separately, and then this is new to me. Sorry, I was interrupted. And then see the little bit of fungus, because it was in the plastic bag, and then 3 days I did not open it, I was busy. So see, so they need to be open in the air. So I saw one YouTuber, she was explaining this is lily seeds. So each year I was thinking they will not make plant, and only we can multiply the plant by dividing the roots. That way only we can have more daylily plants. But one YouTuber was showing that these seeds we can plant them, and in few months we can have they will be germinated, but they may not bloom in the first year. It may take 2-3 years for them to bloom. So I thought, let me try how it will work. So thinking that these are the daylily seeds. So see how they are. So nearly you can see minimum 5 like that, right? I left it for my son to open so that he will be happy. But I'm opening now. I will save this one for him to open. So just I am showing you one more. So few maybe they are dropped on the ground, something like that. But anyway, see, these are the seeds. So these are the daylily seeds. So I showed you this Petunia seed, and then this is one pumpkin seed from my garden, the orange color pumpkin. So that's how I collected last year also, like that. And if I sow them, this is very easy to germinate. Then I did not open it. I did not, because it is in the packet, so it did not dry completely. But I just want to show you. This is Delphinium seeds. I did not ziplock so that air should pass and help to dry. So see this. This is the Delphinium seeds. I think they look like a Nigella seed, right? Anyway, this is Delphinium seed. Because last year I bought packet last year, and I showed them, and I'm not very good at germinating indoor. You need to turn the fan on all the time. I didn't do that, so the baby plants were not very strong, and when I planted outside, they struggled a lot, and I think only 3-4 survived and other died. So otherwise they are hardy and they look very pretty. So this time I'll try a little better, thinking that I have collected these seeds. So see the seeds, how they look. I showed you. Okay, so this is one. Then I want to show you, this is a very tiny pink bunch of blooms. I don't remember the name. So this is, I collected some, and if you see, let me show you their seeds. This is the first, this is the, I think one of the first bloom in my garden, I can say, other than iris. So they, I'm using my sun. So this is one of the earliest seed that dried. So now see the seeds, how they are. So see, these are also, so each of these are going to be planted. So I just collected with the skin, and like that I collected and I saved it. Then this is few mixed. I had less bag the day I collected, so I just want to show you some. Other than the marigold, these seeds you are seeing, those are holy basil. Those are holy basil seed. These are holy basil seed, other than the marigold. So this is the marigold that is not maroon, that is not maroon, not orange. So these are these seeds are either completely mix up orange bloom, mix up shade, little different they were. And I have few plants under the kaffir pear, and last year I planted, this year under kaffir pear, and last year I planted under the big purple ornamental plum plant. So near the limelight, my last year's limelight, yeah, there I planted a few plants last year. So they were very different, but they look interesting, the bloom. So I kept in this bag. Those are kind of mixed seed, you can say. There are 4-5 variety of seeds inside here. So and then this is the tick seed, which looks orange. Tick seed, you can see this is tick seeds. Let me show you the seeds. Let me grab more. So if you see, these are the skin. Let me drop here. I hope you can see the seeds. See the seeds, how they look. So these are the tick seeds. So these are with seed. See, they look like this, kind of this. And when I will break it, the seed will come. I'm dropping this so that, see, you can see these seeds. So these are tick seeds. And few others I am drying out. So these are the seeds, mostly like it has been few weeks and they are dried completely. So I keep them open. Maybe I will keep like this, I think another 2-3 weeks, and then I will put it in small boxes, and I will save it for next season, not next year, because next season may start from again next April. In March only hardy plants shows little leaves, and the seeds doesn't germinate in because the ground is still very cold in our zone. My zone is 6, so beginning of May or end of April, it depends on the temperature of that week. If it is close to 60, then I will sow 60 plus, or close to 60, then I will sow in the ground, so that once they are in the ground 2-3 weeks, then most of these seeds they germinate. And why I am saying, in my experience, when I have sowed the seeds late May or June, then they don't get enough time to bloom, because they have to bloom before October or within October. After that they don't have time. It's too cold for them to bloom anything, and snow comes. So that's why the earliest I can sow in the ground, that's what I try. And last year I had that experience with cosmos and zinnia. Every plant couldn't bloom, so this year I sowed in end of April, and most of my zinnia and cosmos they bloomed. And I have said you how they bloomed. There lot of bloom. So this year I learned that I have to sow them little earlier. Now let me show you a few more seeds that I am drying outside. So here this is my front, and this is how, when there is sun, I keep it here so that I can keep an eye from birds. Many times I leave it here, like for example the sunflower, I leave it here, and when I come back they are all empty, they are eaten by the birds. That happened last year. So this year every time I cover, I just brought it, that's why I didn't give cover. Otherwise I put cover like this, then only the sunflower are safe. Otherwise last year almost 90% of my sunflower seed head were eaten. That's why I could not save all variety or more. But anyway, so this is one batch I already dried completely. This is like this week I collected, that's why they are so fresh. Oh my god, you can see that insect, see, something like. So I left this because I don't want that inside the house, so I left it in the garage. Just now I brought it. And so this is the sunflower, like that I dry. This is one variety of marigold. So I have written in a paper the variety name, and I have kept somewhere. So this is one variety, either orange or maroon, color. So that is one variety of marigold. This is the rudbeckia. Just yesterday I collected some. See how it is. This is the seed, you see, that is the seed. So that is rudbeckia or black-eyed Susan. Then these are zinnia. So I have cut the petals so that it will be easy if I pull them. See how the seeds are. If I pull them here, that is not a good seed. I'll show you here. See, these are the seeds. These are the seeds. This one is a seed. So this is zinnia. I want them to completely dry so that there will not be any insect or bugs. And then this is one. This is the bigger variety of marigold with multi-layer. That is the small variety, small blooming marigold. This is the bigger variety. So this year I had bought 3-4 bigger variety of plants, and I showed, the seeds, and I had sown. So I am saving the seeds. Let's see how it will be next year. Excuse me. This is the long beans. And these are like 3-4 varieties of marigold, and these are few cornflower. I have 2-3 variety of cornflower, and so these are the seeds of these cornflower. See, this is the seed of the cornflower. So I want to dry and then I will put it. And this is again mixed seed. This is mixed seed. This is either orange or maroon marigold. Then this is again zinnia, another day. So this is another day. That's why they are in the different bags. So in that way I differentiate that that is latest, so that needs to be dried more, and this is more old, so it has dried more, like that. Otherwise finally I'm going to keep them together, all zinnia. So, and then this is also, you see, so many times the birds eat, that's why I have covered that. And this is one type of marigold. This is one type of marigold. This is rudbeckia, and this is again mix of, so it is in a different day, so, and it was in different place, so I just kept it. So this is all see the holy basil seed, all holy basil seed. Oh, I was not focused maybe while showing you this. So this is a different bigger variety, I mean the big bloom marigold. Yeah, this is black-eyed Susan, and this is one variety marigold. This is some variety of marigold. And this is first time I am collecting. This is the starry night. See, I have kept inside this so that the birds will not eat. So this is the starry night hardy hibiscus, or what they call it, rosemellow also they say. So they have seeds. So this is the first time I'll try if they will germinate. Oh, sorry, I'm going out of focus always. So if you see the seeds, see the seeds inside, right? That is the seed. Let me keep this one here so that I can show you. Anyway, see the seeds. So that is the seed of starry night variety rosemellow, or the I say hardy hibiscus also. So this is the, so these are the seeds I am drying. The first 4-5 hours it is bright sun here, and I can keep an eye. It is in front of the door, so I can keep an eye. If the bird is eating, I can just come and scare them to go away. So like that, let's see. So this is a part, it is boring job, but this is the most important job. If we save the seeds, then only we can again enjoy all these blooms next year if I plant. So this is a very important phase of gardening. And when we plant in March, April, May, it feels very boring, and many times it is cold and the ground is frozen, and so I know I was not happy while doing it, but thinking that it is my first part of gardening, thinking that I did. But when it starts blooming, and it blooms heavily in June, July, August, September, at that time you do not plant, you just enjoy their blooms, and then you remember, oh, this is the result of what I did in March, April, while sowing, digging the ground, and watering them, because to germinate them and to save the seedlings, you need to water them regularly at that time. So now I am not watering the garden regularly, only the new plants I am planting, those only I am gardening, watering, otherwise no. But for the seedling, when they are baby, so in the April, May, June, at that time plants are very tiny, and I have watered I have worked hard, very hard, but I'm very happy seeing the result, and I enjoyed my garden. I share in the YouTube now with all of you. So I believe many people watch, and in future also they will watch my old videos, and they can relate what I did, how I did each month of in the blooming season. So, and they can also learn and enjoy like me. So
so thinking that I am saving. So I thought these video don't look beautiful, but they are very important part of gardening, so I should share with all of you. So that's why I think I made the video. So that's it for today. I will show you what I got new plants in my next video. Thank you for watching.